The city of Pasrur is located 2 hours northeast of Lahore in the scenic agricultural district of Sialkot, Punjab. The city and surrounding area has a population of nearly 900,000 people, with the majority living outside of the urban center. Most families are quite poor and depend upon daily wages to make their living. Pasrur is famous for clay pots, an art form that has been passed down from the Mughal Empire. People come to Pasrur from all over the state of Punjab to purchase these pots. PEB has 2 schools in Pasrur, the Christian Girls Higher Secondary School and the Gil Nicholson School for Boys. As we enter one of the 2 main gates, you will see the girls' boarding house directly ahead, and then on the right-hand side is the boys' school. We will return to this school later. The boarding house was opened in November of 2007. And we thank Janice and Herbert Wilson, First Presbyterian Church in Iowa City, and Friends of Pasrur for your generosity in providing this home away from home for 100 female students. Every day before school begins, the girls have time for morning devotions. The boarding house has 3 residential wings, or cottages, where student bedrooms and bathrooms are located. The cottages are named after significant donors to the boarding house. There is also a large common washroom that has enough space for multiple girls to clean and iron their clothes. Signs are hung around the inner courtyard to display important boarding house information, including reminders about proper hygiene and safety regulations during the COVID pandemic. Janice Baumbach from First Presbyterian Church in Iowa City served with Friends of Pasrur for many years and was responsible for much of the money that was raised for this boarding house. The student dining room is named in her honor. As we now enter the Herbert Wilson cottage, you will notice 4 residential rooms, 2 on the right and 2 on the left. Each room has enough beds for 8 students, and per boarding house policy, beds are made every day before school begins. Cleanliness is also strictly monitored and enforced by the house parent. During the COVID pandemic, some students have to even sleep in the chapel in order to practice proper social distancing. Returning to the center courtyard, this tree was recently planted in memory of Janice Baumbach. Now that you have seen where the girls live, let's see where they learn. This is the main gate to the PEB Christian Girls Higher Secondary School in Pasrur. As they enter the gate, all students must go through a COVID safety station where their temperature is taken and they receive hand sanitizer. The Christian Girls Higher Secondary School was nationalized by the Pakistani government in 1972 and remained so for nearly 30 years, only returning to PEB oversight in 1998. The buildings were in a deplorable condition, but thanks to the dedicated support of First Presbyterian Church and many other churches in Iowa, we were able to replace the old building and construct a new multi-purpose hall. From the United Presbyterian Church in Washington, Iowa, PEB received the necessary funds to build a science laboratory, Today, these students are learning about magnetism. Also from Iowa City, Don and Nancy Ross make it possible through their monetary donations to offer our students a well-stocked library. We are also able to provide a computer lab to our students, giving them a marketable skill that will undoubtedly assist them in their future careers. The Christian Girls Higher Secondary School has earned the reputation of being one of the best English medium schools in Pasrur, offering a quality, holistic education to all its students. And as you can tell, this school and the adjacent boarding house would not exist without the generosity and intentionality of our friends from Iowa. They have understood the importance of offering these girls an opportunity that they would otherwise never have had. Education in a safe, conducive environment to learning. We want to once again offer our heartfelt thanks to all our Iowa friends. They gave sacrificially out of their own resources in order to bless the city of Pasrur. We now come to the Gil Nicholson High School for Boys, another school made possible because of our friends in Iowa. This new building, opened in March of 2019, is named after two special women, Miss Vida Javed Gill, the Executive Director of PEB, and Miss Tanya Nicholson, the granddaughter of Herbert and Janice Wilson, who tragically passed away in December of 2007. Our students in the boys' school are served by 8 full-time teachers who cover all topics. Nursery and prep classes teach the youngest students through interactive lessons, group activities, and songs. We give all glory to God for what He is doing in Pasrur. It is an honor to be used by Him to serve these students. Thank you for joining us in that work.
Thank you so much for providing scholarship to me.
I am so happy that I am living in this boarding house. Thank you.
Your help is making a huge difference in my life. Thank you.
The facilities here are very good, especially the food is really nice. My elder sister is also living with me. I am very happy to be here. Thank you.
I love to live with my friends in hostel. Thank you.
Thank you so much for helping me.
I am Tanya Mushtaq and I am studying in Christian Girls Higher Secondary School Pasrur in grade 11th. I have been a part of boarding house for the last 12 years. I feel safe here and I feel that I am living in my own home. Thank you.
I really want to express my sincere gratitude for all the efforts you have taken during the year and especially during the COVID-19. Your generosity have shaped many lives of the young girls of Pasrur. I'm really blessed to be the part of Christian Girls Higher Secondary School, Pasrur. Thank you and God bless you.
Dear friends, greetings from Pakistan. It is such a wonderful opportunity for me to be talking to you all, an amazing group. You all have done wonders in Pakistan. You all have done wonders in Pasrur School. Your contributions have made a huge difference there. You have added multi-purpose hall, you have added academic block. Through your contributions, we have added a boarding house there, and you have also added Gil Nicholson Boys School. All these additions have really transformed that whole area. Your contributions has transformed many lives, and your contributions have really made a huge difference in the lives of so many children in Pakistan. You all are an amazing people. You all are God's hands on this earth. All I just want to say is that currently PEB has an academic block, but the primary school block for the little children needs attention. That really needs attention. I hate to add that, but that is the truth. That block is the only portion which needs to be rebuilt. And together we have done so many things. Together we will one day achieve that as well. May God bless you all. May God bless America. May God bless Pakistan. I always say, Pakistan, Zindabad.